I don't have my paper. Hey. Hello. Hey there. Hi. Let's see, we got Abby. New subscriber. Hello. Let's see if you... Sure, go ahead and ask your question, Abby. Thank you for liking and subscribing. All right, let's get your question up here, Abby. All right, so we're talking about Kay's current feelings for you, and when will she communicate? No contact since Saturday. All right, let's see. Kay's Abby. Current feelings. And when will she communicate? Hi, Queen. Isabel. We've got what was I going to say? Oh, Queen, I don't know. I may actually do more than 15 tonight. I got a little more time. Okay. All right, so ab high. Okay, as far as the communication, I would say yes, that's coming because we have the King of Cups here. So that to me is like an offer of love. There is when though, we also have the Six of Wands. So if I was to have to put a time frame on it, I do know that time frames, things can change due to free will, but I would say within 6 days on that. Now, as far as the feelings right now, we've got the King of Pentacles here, so it's not that the feelings aren't there, because the feelings are there because the Knight of Cups here, that's showing romantic feelings. But with the goodness gracious, I cannot not talk tonight. The King of Pentacles here, it's like there's a stubbornness going on right now. That doesn't mean that the feelings are gone. It's just there's some stubbornness. They will contact you, but I would say at least 6 days. And this is also about victory and success. So that's going to be a good talk. And there are still romantic feelings. Okay. So that's good. Just give it a little time. Oh, cool. All right. So we got Cheryl left, and then we got Isabel after Cheryl. Thanks for being here, Queen. And MM. For those of you that are already subscribers, I was just going to ask if you could share the video. I mean, you're still going to get a reading, but you know, I don't care if you share it to your grandma. Share it somewhere. Just trying to get more views, you know, more people. So please share it to Facebook. I don't know what all, Instagram, whatever you got, you know, when you click the share. I would really appreciate it. Hi, Stella. Let's see. Queen, I don't think Cheryl's here. See you soon. Awesome. Looks like Cheryl was here earlier prior to me getting on. So, we'll give it a minute here. Okay, I see your question there, Isabel. You're wanting to know about love, and if you will find love in the near future. You're Capricorn. All right, let's see, Isabel. Will Isabel find true love in the near future? Isabel find true love in the near future. All right, Elizabeth, I am going to say we've got the Hangman here, which a lot of times is about delays. So I'm not saying that you do have success here as well. You've got the Six of Wands as well, which is about victory and success. But you have the Hangman with it. And the Hangman can a lot of times be delays. So I think your success is going to come. But as far as your love life, it's going to be delayed. Okay? So when you say near future, I'm not sure if you're talking like within the next 3 months or something like that. No, not in the next 3 months. That doesn't mean forever. We have the Three of Pentacles as well. So I think your future, or your future focus is going to be on work. The Three of Pentacles is about working. So I think you're going to be more focused on work in the next 3 months or so. But, I mean, don't fret. You still have success in the future with the Six of Wands here. Okay, it's just you got some delays going on. Maybe there's something you need to work out at work. You can maybe even meet your new person at work. The way we've got work here showing up in your love reading. So, there's what I got for you, Isabel. Hey, ma'am. You're welcome. Good luck to you. Yeah, Stella, if MM isn't here, we'll give it a little bit. I don't know what happened to MM. Ah, there we go. All right, MM. Yeah, MM, if you know any Facebook groups or anything that's tarot related, please share this video. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. All right, you want to know about your ex. Patience isn't my best quality. Yeah, 3 months isn't that long, hon. I know it probably seems like an eternity, but shoot, before you know it, June will be over. Okay, MM, we're asking about how does my ex feel about me? Okay. How does MM's ex feel about MM? Well, the first card that popped out is the broken heart. So this person's got a broken heart. Either they've broke your heart or you've broken their heart. That's how they see you as. This is painful. This is a painful situation. I don't know if you guys had a bad breakup or what, but you could tell on this card, it's very painful. So there's a lot of pain surrounding your relationship in the past and currently how this person is feeling. We also have the moon, which has a lot to do with like secrets, things that are hidden. I don't know if you guys had some kind of, was there secrets going on or you did have a bad breakup? Okay, well, the moon is like also about confusion, but it's like a lot of, it just feels like there was something going on that was hidden and possibly hidden from you, or that you didn't know about, or your ex didn't know about. Something that's going on in their mind. That's if they're thinking about you, that's what they think about. They think about whatever went down. Something wasn't good. This is not very good energy here at the moon, and a lot of confusion as well. I don't know if there's any kind of confusion about the breakup. And then we also have the 7 of Pentacles, which is about like kind of waiting around. It's very secretive. That's what that card's about. But now it's like they're waiting. This is a card about waiting. So either they're waiting for you to contact them, or they think you're waiting for them. It's kind of hard to tell which. I mean, you're asking about how they feel about you. So I think they think that maybe that you're waiting for them. That's what I would say as far as their feelings. It's just a lot of pain. A lot of pain. It sounds like they broke your heart, or you guys broke each other's heart. It was not a good ending. And then right now it's just like waiting to see what's going to happen. Okay. There we have it, MM. All right. We've got Stella. All right, what have we got here? Stella's wanting to know. Stella Maria. Will I succeed in my influencer thing? I'm a Gemini. After my test week, I'm really going ham and posting a lot of content. Okay, so you must have some kind of I don't know, you got a channel on YouTube? After my test week. Okay. Stella, is that what you got going on? You got something going on YouTube? I just want to make sure I understand your question. I don't really know what you mean by I'm really going ham and posting a lot of content. Does that mean you're really going at it, putting out a lot of stuff? Will I succeed in my influencer thing? I'm a Gemini. All right, let's see, Stella. If you can tell me anything else about this, I would appreciate it because I want to make sure I'm understanding what you're saying. I think I do. Okay. Just see if we got any success cards coming out here for Stella. One more shuffle. Okay. We got some interesting energy here because we have the sun, which is like happiness, success. So your question to me, I would think yes, that you're going to be successful in it. But we also have the Seven of Swords and the Devil. So I want to say watch your back. There's some kind of negative who's trying to sabotage you possibly, or could in the future. Just kind of a warning to you. The sun. So, I mean, ultimately, your answer is yes. But you have two of these cards here. Oh, it's posting photos on Instagram. Okay, and influence. Okay. Yeah, Stella, I would just say that just watch your back. Like, don't trust everyone. There are some people out there that they'll lie and they're all out for themselves. But that's the kind of energy that the Devil and the Seven of Swords are here. Okay, so just watch out for that, but don't think that it's going to cause you to not end up being successful. Just watch out for it. Just I don't know, your competition, whatever the case may be, there's something negative about it. Or even, I don't know if you have someone that maybe doesn't support you in it, maybe jealous of you doing this. Just watch yourself, okay? But ultimately, your answer is yes. But these other cards came out with it, so I want to let you know. All right. Gemini girly. Oh. Yes, people are watching you. Okay. Just be careful. Okay, Gemini girly. I see your question here. Gemini girly, did you like and subscribe, hon? Yeah, I don't know if I'm missing it. I'm not seeing. So I'm trying to get subscribers. So if you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so. And Queen, please make sure that they, say that they have. I know you can't make sure that they subscribe, but make sure they say they have, at least, I guess. Awesome. Thank you, dear. Appreciate it. Thanks, Queen. You're the 9th liker? Oh, cool. All right. Hi, Athena. So you're wanting to know about Jip, anything? Sagittarius, attracted to you. Of course, you're a Gemini. All right. Let's see. Let's see how the Sagittarius, see what they're thinking about Gemini. Are they attracted to Gemini? Sagittarius. I like to try something with you, Gemini, if you don't mind. I got my pendulum here. I'm going to do the tarot cards too. But I thought any yes or no questions. Hi. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we can get a yes or no on that. I'm going to try that real quick. Of course, I'll tell you what the tarot says as well, but I'm just curious. All right, so is Sagittarius attracted to Gemini? Saying yes. It is saying yes. So is the tarot, because we've got the 10 of Cups, which is like happiness. They definitely, I don't know if it's an attraction that's not just physical. It's emotional as well. Yes, I would say they're physically attracted as well, but it's more than that. It's more than a physical attraction. They like not just the way you look, but the way you are. Because we also have the Strength card here, so they see you as someone who's like brave, courageous, just somebody that they admire. So I would definitely say yes on that he has some kind of, he or she has some kind of attraction to you. For sure. We have as well as this 8 of Cups. And I'm trying to see how this ties into this. I don't know if they're moving away from someone else, if they were like in a past, trying to get away from someone else, like moving on from another relationship and coming towards you. That's what I'm seeing with that Eight of Cups. So overall, yes. Yes, and it's more than a physical thing. So there you go. There's Gemini. You're welcome. I see. We got Athena. Hi, Mama B. Thank you for being a subscriber. I'm asking any of my old subscribers, if you can, you're still going to get a reading. If you don't, but if you could share the video, like if you have any Facebook groups, I think I've been saying, I don't care if you share it with your grandma, just get my video out there. I would appreciate it. Okay, so Athena, she's got a, does my ex-love interest Lawrence still think about me sometimes? Okay, we got another yes/no question. I'm going to pendulum here. I don't know what you know about pendulums, but it answers yes and no. I will still do the tarot for you, okay? But let's just see what we've got here. Does your ex-love interest Lawrence still think about you sometimes? All right, does Athena's ex-love interest Lawrence still think about her sometimes? The pendulum's saying no. So let's see what the tarot says. I mean, I find that odd because you threw in sometimes, surely sometimes the person has a memory or something, but we'll see. The pendulum said no, but we'll see what the tarot says. Well, we have the Six of Cups here right off. So that's what I just said a second ago about surely they have some kind of memories from the past. And that's what the Six of Cups is talking about. So yes, they do think about, it's like a nostalgia. They do think about the past. You're someone from their past that they do think about. We also have the Hierophant. So as far as that goes, were you all married or had any kind of plans of getting married? Because the Hierophant a lot of times is about marriage or weddings. So I just wonder if you guys didn't have that kind of relationship where you were engaged or you talked about marriage. But I think that thinks about you in that way. Okay, the Page of Wands also. This is like coming towards you. So I wonder if you don't have some kind of communication with him soon. So I'm not so sure if the pendulum was right on that, because I think he does think of you. Yes. And it's possible you may even get some kind of communication. I'm not saying a reconciliation, but some kind of communication coming up. Okay, that was for Athena. Hello there, Kung Fu. Okay. And as far as you're being together a long time and talking about the marriage, or being together long term. Okay. You definitely see somebody from his past that was important in his past. All right. You're welcome, Athena. We got Emma. go. What do I need to say to get A to sort out issue with my neck as soon as possible? Okay, is this a health question? Because I do not do health questions. I'm not sure exactly what you're asking here, hon. What do I need to say to A to sort out the issue with my neck as soon as possible? Emma, can you clarify on that? What exactly you're talking about? Because if it's health related, I don't really like to. I'm not a professional as far as health stuff. So let me know. If you don't mind, let me know what you're referring to. I'm not asking about outcome with health. What do I need to say? All right, I'll see what I can do, Emma. It's kind of hard because I don't really understand the question. You want to get her to fix something. Okay, I see. I gotcha. All right, I'm slow. No, I gotcha. You're wanting somebody to do this. She seems busy, but she caused the problem. Oh, so we're talking about some kind of massage therapist or something, or chiropractor, or somebody that claims they are. All right. Okay, well, we've got the Three of Swords. She needs to know the pain that you're in if you have not told her already. This is about pain. Energy healer. It sounds like she's caused some kind of pain for you. Even maybe worse than it was. Because you've got this Three of Swords here. So make her aware. We also have the Two of Cups. So you must have some kind of good relationship. So just talk to her like a friend, and about this pain. Yeah, I can see that. I can see. I mean, you told her, right here. Were you okay? So you tried the nice thing. That didn't work, did it? I think you need to be a little bit more forward with her. Like, this card here, a lot of times is like not taking any bullshit. Like, do not stop. Just keep bugging her. Keep bugging her. And that's what this is talking about. Tell her, I mean, you definitely had pain. You have this Two of Cups here. So I think you guys have a good relationship, but I don't know why she's not listening to you. Or she's not taking you serious or something. That you just need to keep telling her what you've been telling her about the pain that you have now. That you don't want to ruin your relationship with her, but she needs to do something, and she needs to do something soon. She needs to do something now. Just be straightforward about it. Don't let it lie. Just keep the Queen of Swords. She's kind of, like I said, she does not take any bullshit. Just keep telling her. I can't really tell you what exactly to say, because what you said is the right thing, because that's what came out in the cards. You told her about your pain, but you got to keep at it. Just bug the shit out of her. That's basically, because she needs to do something about it. And I ultimately think she will, because you have the Two of Cups. You guys have a relationship, and a good relationship. So I don't know if she's told you that she wouldn't do that, or she's just ignoring you. but you just got to keep bugging her. That's really all I could tell you, Emma. Just keep at it. You're telling her the right things. I don't know what else you could say that you already haven't said. But it's like you got to be mean. And I don't know if you're being too nice about it. But you got to be, stand up for yourself. Because that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Okay? Yes, I hope she does too. And it sucks that we got to be that way. But a lot of times you have to, people will walk all over you. I mean, even energy healers, everyone. So you got to be, sometimes you just got to be a bitch. I mean, so, okay. Hi, Gilia. Hi, C. Oh, I see Destiny's in the house. You're welcome, Emma. Emma, I wish I could help you more, but I think you're saying all the right things. You just got to be more blunt about it, more brash. Okay, Mama B. Hi. Hi, Mama B. What you got here? How will things go when I meet Michael face to face for the first time? Oh. So you guys must have some kind of online relationship going on. You're going to meet for the first time. That's my guess. That sounds exciting. Let's see, how will that go? Or you're being hooked up with him. I don't know. Yep. Oh, all right. Yeah, Cheryl, honey, we called you earlier, but I mean, we can go ahead and add you, I'm sure. You're dating online. Okay, that's exciting. Let's see. Dee and Michael. Okay. Well, it's like I think at first it might be kind of weird. I don't know what else word to say. Because we've got the Four of Cups here, and it feels like it's just kind of a like you guys are just not used to that. Good evening, Daisy. You guys are just you're not used to that, so I think you're going to have just some kind of I hate to say it, but kind of boredom at first because you're just not going to know what to say at first. But don't worry. That's just at first. It's going to be weird, but it will be okay. We got the Strength card here, which the Strength card is just, it's always good energy, like sunny, happy energy. So, you guys, once you become more comfortable being around each other, then it'll be good. It'll be good. We got the Strength card here. We also have the Knight of Pentacles, and that's like a slow moving energy. So that's why I also feel like it's going to take a little while for you guys to feel comfortable with each other, which is kind of weird because you've been talking for so long. But it's different when you when you come close to each other, face to face. It's going to be kind of slow, but ultimately it's great. So just be prepared for that kind of awkwardness at first, and you'll kind of slowly move into where you'll feel more comfortable with each other. Okay. All righty. That's Mama. That is exciting. Hello, everybody. You're welcome, Mama B. I will. All right. So, see here. Let's see what you got. You're talking about. You're wanting to know why Kyle blocked you and how he feels about you. So, after he blocked you, he tried to call you today when you text him to tell him I wished him the best. I wonder what he wanted to say. Okay. So he blocked you, and then he tried to call you today because him to tell him that. Okay. Okay, so interesting. Wait a minute, he blocked you. He blocked you. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to follow everything. Okay, we've been doing so well. This is very out of the blue, but I wasn't going to chase him. Well, I'll be darned. What happened for him to block you? So let's see. See if we can come up with why he blocked you. Why did Kyle block C? What are his feelings? Okay, well, I see we've got the Ten of Swords, so I definitely see there's this pain and this like wall, this block that he has put up. But we also have here the Ten of Pentacles with it. So this card is a lot of times about family. So I feel like there's some kind of family influence towards him that has made this happen. I don't know, what that may be, but that's what I'm feeling is some kind of influence with his family that has made him do this. It's not good energy. We also have the King of Pentacles here, which is like him by himself, just being stubborn, bullheaded. But I really think it's something with the family. Material things. You guys maybe have different views about religion or something like that. You've met his family. Does his family different religions or something? There's some kind of influence. What about brothers, sisters, something like that? But I mean, that would be my best guess. It's somebody of a relation to him that is influencing him to be by himself. Somebody's influenced him. Okay, maybe it's not family, but somebody has definitely influenced him. Grandparents. I don't know if he's ever has he talked to you about his family? That's what I'm picking up, dear. Is it something with his family? Somebody close to him has influenced him. And it's just like, gosh, he like stabbed you in the back. That's what this is about. He stabbed you in the back with some kind of influence with family. That's all I can really pick up on that. With the three cards here, that's all I have. Yeah. And he's being bullheaded and stubborn. If there's somebody influencing him. How he feels about you? Oh, you did ask that, didn't you? He's trying to be by himself. He's trying to be by himself, honey. I don't see any good feelings other than, he's trying to be by himself. That's what's going on here. The King of Pentacles a lot of times is really stubborn and just selfish, and he's not being fair to you at all. And I agree with Shopaholic. You should dump him, but I don't ever tell anyone to do. I'm just telling you that he's been mean. I mean, this is mean. There's somebody influencing him. This card also, has to do with money, finances, possibly maybe somebody from work, if it's not family, somebody close to him. But as far as how he feels about you, there's nothing here. It just seems kind of empty, and he's just thinking about himself. It's not. I'm not pulling. I only do 3 cards here, and I don't see anything here about feelings. I'm sorry, honey. It's kind of. There was a couple of questions in that question, and with 3 cards, it's really hard. It's really hard to get 2 answers out of that. But I mean, you can always come back and ask another question, specifically how he feels about you, and then I would pull the cards specifically for that. All right. So who we got next? Kung Fu Fendi. Okay. Yes, that is hard. I would agree with that, Shopaholic. That is hard. All right. So we got Kung Fu Fendi. Am I meant to be well known? All right. You're welcome. Sorry I couldn't help you more. Am I meant to be well known? Interesting question. Okay, so this is a yes or no question too. So I'm going to try my pendulum. I'm saying pendulum on that, and let's see what the pendulum has to say. It's really good with the yes/no questions. Is Kung Fu Fendi or destined not necessarily celebrity level, but career rise? Okay, so is Kung Fu Fendi destined to be well known? Saying yes. The pendulum is saying yes. All right, let's see what the cards say. Wow. Well, I mean, the pendulum's right on this one because it's matching up right with the tarot. We've got the Success card, which is the six of wands here, and the Wheel of Fortune, which is all about good luck and fortune. So, I mean, that's definitely validating, yes, that you are meant to be. You have the Page of Cups here as well, which is like like a younger energy, or it's just like this person just standing up there showing everyone what they have. Like see how he's holding his cup and it's got this fish popping out. He's got his hand on his waist, like he's just, I mean, what is showing off, like just definitely in front of the crowd, so all three of your cards and the pendulum are all saying yes. So you must feel this inside. You must know this to even ask this. So your intuition and what you're feeling about this is, you're right on. You are right on. So yes. That's exciting. Thank you, Queen. And I'm also asking my present subscribers if you could possibly share this video. You'll still get your reading, but if you have any Facebook groups or anything, just trying to get myself out there, I would appreciate it. Like, who we got here? Like Destiny. I know Destiny's a present subscriber. Next up, Jasmine. How does my Aquarius R feel about me? Will he reach out soon? Okay. Jasmine's wanting to know about your Aquarius R. How he feels about you and if he'll reach out soon. I will, but I'm only pulling 3 cards for these three. With that, oh, hi, Destiny. So we will see what we get here. All right, so as far as your question about whether he would reach out to you soon, we have the Page of Swords. So that is definitely a sign of communication. Now, it's usually online communication, like through social media, email, stuff like that. So with that coming out, that was the first card that popped out. So I would say yes. As far as soon, yes. Now, as far as how he feels about you, we've got this Ten of Cups, which is like happiness, very happy home. Like even like he could see you as someone that he could have a family with. But right beside it though, we've got the Five of Wands, which is like challenges. And so I want to say he thinks of you kind of like a challenge. And that's not a bad thing, because people like to chase, especially men like to chase. And if they're seeing you as a challenge, I'm not seeing this. This card sometimes can be like a negative thing, but it's right here with the Ten of Cups, which is like an ultimate happiness card. So I would say it's a good challenge, like that you're hard to get or something like that. But it's definitely good, and he'll reach out. He will reach out. All right, Jasmine, because you're with another. Aha. Well, he wants you with him. He definitely wants you with him. Okay. So next up, Destiny. Similar question to Jasmine. Okay. You're wanting to know about how does Green feel about you, and if he's going to reach out to you. Okay. Same kind of thing that I told her, that sometimes it's hard to give an answer to two questions with the 3 cards, but I'll try. I'll even use my pendulum on the one about if he's going to reach out to you. Let's see. All right. Screen about destiny. Okay. I'm going to start with if he was going to reach out to you. Is Green going to reach out to Destiny? We've got a yes. Okay. I think that was going to help me with these tarot cards, but I went ahead and asked that. Okay, because we've got the Emperor card here. So this is someone who's like stable, like a leader. So as far as how they're feeling about you, they look at you in that way, like they like admire you, and it is stability, like you're stable. Maybe you've got a good head on your shoulders. We also have the Death card, which is like a transformation, a huge transformation and a huge change. So I think that they feel like if they were with you and would take that step to reach out to you, it would be a huge change in their life. Okay, only you really know what that means, but that would be a huge change, a drastic change in your life. So now we did say that he was going to reach out to you, but we have the 4 of swords here, which is kind of like a pause, like delay. So I think it may not be tomorrow or something. We've got 4 here, so it could be 4 days to 4 weeks. I don't think it's going to be anything soon. Uh-oh. You can't hear me? Oh, poop. Is that any better? Yes. Okay, Destiny. Yes, I would say you're going to hear from him, but it's going to be a little while. Like it's not going to be today or tonight. But yeah, and he thinks that it would be a huge change in his life if he was to pursue you. Okay? I don't see any loving feelings or anything like that, but I get the feeling that it's it hasn't been able to develop to that. Okay? At least I will hear from him. Can't wait. Yep. Okay. Thank you. All right. So others are hearing. Maybe something must be wrong. All right. See, we've got Miss Destiny. Who's after Destiny here? Gilia. You're welcome, Destiny. I always think, when I think of you, Destiny, I think of this Keegan. It was you, okay. But that's cool. If you don't wait around for that Keegan, for sure. Okay, so Queen of Swords, Gilead. I would like to know if the producers of a TV show that I applied for will call me for the interview, and in case that they already saw my content, if they saw. Okay, you're welcome, dear. Okay. I will see what I can get. Hi, Dayla. Let's look at this. Well, for the yes or no, I'm going to use the pendulum here on the if they're going to call you for an interview. With the tarot, that's just a lot of questions for just the 3 cards that I do. But I will try. These are pretty limited readings, guys, these free ones. All right. Are the producers of a TV show that Gilead applied for, are they going to contact her for an interview? I'm getting a no, honey. And the Ace of Swords is here as well. That's just giving you your clarity. And I think that I did. As far as, I mean, I did tell you, I mean, I hate that it's bad news, but that's the answer that I got was no. And that's just giving you your clarity. And as far as if they saw your content and if they liked your content, I would say they liked it. I don't know. Because we've got the Hierophant here. And so that makes me think that they did see it and they did like it. But it's like it's maybe very traditional what you're doing, and they're looking for something a little bit more like out there, kind of out of, how do I want to say this, out something different and unique. And I think that they have seen it, but they may have thought that it's not, it's just it's the same as others, like it didn't stand out. But you have the Judgment card here as well. So I want to leave you with some positivity that we have. The Judgment card can be like a rebirth. So like there'll be another chance. There's another chance later on. And maybe, this is the message I'm supposed to give you with this Ace of Swords. This is about a communication to you. I'm supposed to give you this message. Do something out of the box. Don't do things that like everyone else is doing. Show yourself. Show what's unique about you, because you will have another opportunity. Okay? You understand? Okay, cool. Okay. We got Cheryl left. Or next. Cannot talk tonight. All right, so Miss Cheryl. Okay, so shopaholic. Hi, Chrissy. I remember you from last time. We're going to get you on that list, dear. So shopaholic. So we're wanting to, you wanting to move ahead here in the list, dear? Where'd you send your to? Is it the Cash App or the PayPal? PayPal? Okay. Just a moment, guys. Yeah, Cheryl, you'll be next. I mean, you'll be after Shopaholic. As long as, we don't have any donations, the donations are always going to go ahead. Okay, Shopaholic. Are you Haley? Shopaholic, what's your initials? Could you type those in? You are Haley. All right, so you're awesome. So Haley has ordered the Celtic Cross. This should be interesting. This is the 10 card, my 10 card reading. You're wanting to know what the next person is going to be like and their zodiac sign when we will meet and get together. Okay, so this will be a love reading, and I should be able to answer those questions with this reading as well as other stuff as well. Okay. Let's see. Shopaholic's love life. All right, this looks interesting. Okay. All right, so this is a 10 card spread. So we start out with the first 2 cards in the middle, and that will tell us what this reading is about. It just makes sure that we are on point here, that the message that we're getting across is, what you're asking. And the 2 cards that we have here are the Emperor and the 4 of Swords. So this is you are wanting to know about a man. The Emperor is representing that man. And this is something that you think about, that you ponder on quite a bit, actually. I mean, I don't know if you do any kind of meditation, but this is something that you think about. You're thinking about this man. What kind of man am I going to have? Who am I going to be able to, who am I going to be with? Just like you're asking. So I think this is right on track with what you're wanting to know. Okay, so what is it that presently what you're doing about this? Okay, we've got what you're doing about your love life. We have the Queen of Wands here. So this is kind of showing me, I'm thinking, if you have there's this little black cat here. So I don't know if you have, it's kind of like, I'm getting the impression of like the cat lady, like, you're not going out much. You're not doing much. You're not really putting yourself out there. You're kind of just hanging at home, sticking back. And, that's where presently what you're doing as far as your love life is concerned. But where you'd like to be, which that's in our 4th position, we've got the 2 of Cups here. So you want this relationship. You definitely want some kind of relationship back and forth. See the 2 people in the card. It's a mutual love. It's a mutual. This is also the soulmate card. So you're wanting your soulmate. You want to know who your soulmate is, and we are getting there. So we'll keep going. Now, what we have in your past, and you're asking about zodiac signs, and I'm not the greatest at those, but I do know which tarot cards represent which sign. So what we have here is the star, which represents an Aquarius. Now this is past, though. This is where you're coming from. I don't know if you've been with a Aquarius in the past, or if you are an Aquarius, or some kind of water sign. I think they're Cancer, Aquarius, and maybe Scorpio. Sorry, I'm not the best at the astrological signs, but this is what we're looking at in the past. At the moment, yes. Okay. Now, when we're looking towards the future, as far as who's coming towards you in the future, we've got the Hermit card. This is Virgo. So to answer your question, I would say, as far as what's the next person you're going to be with and what their zodiac sign is, Virgo. Virgo, guys. Boy, they're a handful, but that may be, you may work with them. I don't know what was your sign. I'm not sure, but Virgo, that's where we're headed. That's where you're headed with Virgo. So as far as what we're looking at here is, how you're seeing this, what this question is meaning towards for you is, how you're seeing this reading. And we've got the 5 of Cups. So it's like we're talking about your future and your past, okay? And that's what this card is representing right now. Is you're lost from your past, but your focus. This card is about, don't cry over spilt milk. Like, focus on the future, and that's what this is talking about. You're focusing on the future. This is good. I think you're focusing on the future. I don't think that you're living in the past or anything. I don't get that from you. Okay, but we have let's see, in the 8th position, which would be like the timing for this and when this is going to come together. When's this Virgo coming? Okay, when's this Virgo coming into your life? And the card that we have for that is the 8 of Swords. So that shows me, it's not really giving me like a certain amount of weeks or months or something like that. It's about you and you being stuck in your head about this. And you see how she's got the blindfold on her head, like about your love life. Like you've got to break free of whatever it seems like you're not doing much. You're not putting yourself out there. And this is showing me that once you break free and put yourself out there, that's when this is going to come together. So you are the one in control of that. He did you wrong. Well, that may be what what this card's, which you've got to get out of that. You've got to get out of that. I don't think you're, yes, you felt loss from what happened, but I think you can get out of there, because if you look at this card, she's not even really tied to those swords. It's like you can break free at any time. You're right there. You are ready to break free from this, move on from this Aquarius. Now, what we have here in the ninth position would be the Empress. And the Empress is talking about the overall energy of this. And the Empress is like, she's very, she's a creative person, but she's very much admired by those around her. She's admired by the person that loves her. She's like, I call her the ultimate woman. She's the woman that every man wants. So you've got that Hermit coming towards his Empress, which is a major arcana card. You've got a lot of major arcana cards, girl. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. And what the major arcana cards mean is like, it's saying, pay attention to this. Okay. But this is very important. So this is also like the Mother card. So I don't know if you have children or something like that, but when this comes out, it's, be careful with this Hermit, when he comes along, this Virgo. If you don't want to have children, be careful with that, because he could be the one that you could be the mother of his children. Okay, this is the Mother card. All right, so just be watching for that. And as far as your outcome, as far as what to expect in the future with this, we have a 2 of Wands, which this is you on your path. See how you're moving forward. You got the world in your hands. So you're doing great. This person's going to come to you. I mean, this looks good. As far as your love life, this looks fantastic. You've got the 2 of Cups here, which is about, the soulmates. And everything looks pretty spot on to me as far as, what you want. I think you're going to get it. You're headed on your path. You're headed on your path there. Okay. See if I can get anything else for you. But, just get out of your head. You're not stuck. You're not tied. You do not have to be stuck in this energy of being sad or I don't know. I don't feel that you're sad. I just feel that you're hurt. Of course, those are kind of similar, but if this person hurts you, the swords are a lot about pain. You're in this pain, but you can get out of it so easily. You have your whole life ahead of you, and that's what this is showing you. Like, the world is your oyster. You have your whole life ahead of you. So there you go, dear. That looks good. Not a mother. Okay. Well, if you more hurt and upset, yeah. As far as the Mother part, that Empress is, how people look at mothers like nurturing, loving people. Well, you got a good mother anyways. And it can also be that, that your this person's going to look at you like that. I mean, if you don't want to be a mother, like they're, marriage material, just looking at you as this ultimate person, which is, what we all want. We all want that person who thinks we're the greatest thing. And that's what that Hermit is for you. All right. Fantastic. That was Shopaholic. All right, so we had Cheryl. You're welcome. Okay, Brenda donated. Is that what you said? I'm going to go ahead and get Cheryl. All right, Cheryl. Thanks for sticking around, honey. Where is your... Here we go. You're wondering about Denver and how Denver feels about you. How does Denver feel about Cheryl? Okay, Cheryl, I've got the Three of Cups here, which is like a friendship card. That doesn't necessarily mean he just thinks of you as friends, but I think he thinks of you like you're fun. You're fun. You're a good time. We also have the Wheel of Fortune here, which is like like good luck, good times. I see good times here, and then we also have the Three of Pentacles. So the cups are an emotional card, but this card is more like friendship. I think he sees you as someone, I don't know if you guys work together or something, because we have the Three of Pentacles, which is like a teamwork or a partnership going on. So I think he sees you as someone fun. And as far as feelings go, it's a good feeling. He wants to be around you, enjoys your company. And I don't, nothing love popped out here or anything, but it's a fondness. It's definitely a fondness. And just, I don't know if you guys go out or anything, but, he'd like to spend time with you. He thinks you're interesting to spend time with. That's what I say how he feels about you. I don't know if he's no communication. He's your classmate. Well, he thought you were fun. I mean, he still does. Classmate, huh? Okay. That might be where this is coming in. It may not be work, but you school, work, it's all kind of the same kind of thing. So he sees you as fun, as a good time. I mean, if you're wanting to reach out, I mean, I'm sure he would welcome it. I feel like he would welcome it. There's nothing bad in these cards whatsoever about how he feels about you. I think he'd be willing to meet up with you. If that's what you want, Cheryl. All right, Daisy. Whoops. I already had that up. Daisy Love. Okay. What's coming up in love for Daisy? You're welcome, Cheryl. Coming up in love for Daisy. Okay, well, it looks good as far as ultimately, because we have the sun. Anytime that sun comes out, there's this happiness, definite happiness. Okay, so we have the sun here as far as what's coming up for you in the future. I would say ultimately happiness. It may take a little while to get there. As far as love, you can be happy without love. But as far as, it's that we've got a delay here as well, because we've got the Four Swords, which is a pause, a break, delays. The moon's here as well, kind of like a confusion, just a delay. It's all a delay, but ultimately the sun. So what I'm getting at is it's nothing that is going to happen soon. As far as, let's see, if I was to give a time frame on it, I would say this looks more, maybe, well, it's kind of soon, because I would say at the end of the summer. So, just take a break, step back from it, and let it come to you. It's like a mystery. The moon can also be like, talk about a mystery. Like this person's going to be mysterious to you. It's like somebody that you would never imagine that you would be attracted to, or that would be in your love life. It's I think it's going to come as a surprise to you. All right, and we're looking summer because we've got the sun here as well. I'm saying into summer, okay? I don't know where you're at, but true, huh? Awesome. But here, we just started summer, so about 3 months would be the end of summer. It's coming. All right. So we've got Lauren. Thank you, Daisy. You're welcome. Love your name, Lauren. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, I guess they're the same thing. Okay. Lauren wants to know who is checking for her. Single, no kids, no boyfriend, not even dating. All right. So we'll give you your love life. Want to know what's going on here with your love life. Thank you for the 7 like. Oh, shoot. Single, no kids, no boyfriend. So you are alone. All right. Let's tell Lauren. Okay, so your first card, we've got the Hermit, which is about being alone, being single. So this is definitely, you're reading, and you feel kind of at a loss. You feel kind of sad about it. I feel like it bothers you a lot that you don't have any You feel so alone and sad. It's kind of sad. But we have the death card here now. No, don't freak out on the death card. It does not mean death. You've got a change coming soon, okay? From where you're at right now, feeling like you're alone. I only got these 3 cards here on these. It's really hard to go into depth on this. But I can just give you, positive message that you do have a huge transformation coming. And both of the other 2 cards here are about being alone, being single, so the only huge transformation that could come from that is being in a relationship. Something, or having someone else there with you. Okay. So that you do have that change coming up in your life. All right. Lauren. All right. Next is lovely Alicia. Okay. Hello, is Pisces still in love with me? Or current feelings generally and what they will do? Okay. All right. I'm going to ask the pendulum about if this Pisces is still in love with you. See if we can get a yes or no, because I'm only pulling 3 cards, and when there's more than one question, it's really hard to be able to answer all of them with just the 3 cards. So I got the pendulum here. I'm going to ask if, no kids, no pets. If the Pisces still in love with Alicia? Is the Pisces still in love with Alicia? Okay. That was saying no. Let's see what the tarot has to say. They should match up, but sometimes with the tarot, because it's not really meant for yes or no, it can kind of give you an idea of the energy around it. Okay, so I want to say to not be focusing on this Pisces, because you've got new love coming in. Okay, I know this is not your question, but I think this is a message you're supposed to hear, because I told you no about the Pisces, and I'm sure that probably, hurt, like stabs you in the heart, because nobody wants to hear that. But you've got the Ace of Cups here, which is new love coming in. You also have the King of Cups, which is like a man that loves you, okay? And the Chariot as well. These are all excellent cards for you. So the Chariot is showing that, he's coming in. It's coming in. It's going to be quickly, okay? So you've got new love coming in. Forget about this Pisces. Well, easier said than done, but you've got something new coming in that is going to emotionally fulfill you with the King of Cups more than this Pisces ever did, okay? So I'm sorry, I'm not going to go into how they're feeling generally and what they're going to do, because I don't think that's your message tonight. You've got new love coming in, hon. Yep, and it's going to rock your world. Because the King of Cups, when the King of Cups come in, it's about being emotionally satisfied and a man that loves you. All right? Okay. That was Alicia. $5.55 change. Tay Marie, you have to like and sub, please, and you can be added. Let's see how many we've got here. Okay. Next up, Dayla. Thank you, Queen. All right, Dayla. I know I've seen your question. All right, Dayla's wanting to know, am I going to pass my exams for school? Just a second, hon. I'm going to pass my exam for school as a person I am with now. Am going to marry them. They're a Taurus male. Okay. Awesome. All right. So, Dayla. Okay, you got a yes, no question. Let's see what the pendulum's going to say. Is Dayla going to pass her exams? All of her exams. We got a yes, Dayla. All right, so you want to know if you're going to marry this Taurus. Is Dayla going to marry Taurus? Wow. You do have the Four of Wands here, which is the marriage card. So I'm going to say yes. It seems, I mean, that's ultimately your answer to that question. I do have these other two cards, so I just want to throw those in for you. It looks like you've had I think you've had some struggles in the past. Because we've got the Seven of Wands here, which is like standing your ground, kind of being defensive. But, and the King of Swords here, which is just like making a decision. So even though, you've had that in the past, maybe you stood your ground about something. It may even be concerning marriage. But the decision was made, or decision will be made to marry. So yeah, I would say yes. I would definitely say yes on that. That's what's showing up in the future anyways. Okay. I think I am going to go ahead and close up the free list after. Did we get Tay on there? Tay Marie? I mean, if she, yeah, after Tay, I would like to go ahead and close the list. Let me get this. Well, I will take donations, but I'm going to go ahead, yeah, and close the free list and do donations. You know, if anybody, RBY, sure, hon, go ahead and add RBY, please. Queen, did Tay get added? Tay Marie? Okay. You guys remember these are only 3 cards, so if you want something more in depth, I do have more in depth readings for you. Because some of you are asking, hi Tay, Queen, can you please add Tay? I mean, I think you said you liked and subscribed. Queen's got a lot going on. Bless her heart. I don't know how she does it, honestly. Okay. Thanks, Queen. You're awesome. All right, we got it. Well, I was just saying, a lot of you guys are asking, more than one question, and it's kind of tough with the 3 cards. But I mean, I'm not saying I can't answer it, but you might want to look into the readings and donation that have more cards and a lot more in depth. All right. We got Chrissy next, right? Thanks, Queen. Thank you so much. Appreciate you so much. Okay. Miss Chrissy, I'm glad you came back, dear. I remember the last time I was on, there was some issues, but we'll get you. I want to know about your love life. Chrissy's love life. What's coming towards her in her love life? All right, Chrissy. The first thing that popped out was the High Priestess. It actually fell out, because that doesn't really happen that much. So this is like you having a gut feeling about someone that is going to be coming towards you. And if you are, we have the 3 of Pentacles. So it may be at work. If you're not employed somewhere, school is where you're going to meet this person, and they're coming towards you with the Page of Wands. The Page, a lot of times, could be someone younger than you, or like teenager. I don't know how old you are, honey, but they could possibly be younger than you. Or if you are young, like when I say young, to me, young is teenager, early 20s, then that person would be around your same age. But I think you're going to meet them either work or school, something that you're doing where you're working towards something, you're building towards something. And you have the High Priestess, which I had this up earlier, but this is like a knowing, like you're just going to know. As soon as this person comes around in your life, I don't think they're there yet. I don't think it's somebody that you already know. They're new, and you're just going to know. You're just going to know. Unless you already have this feeling about someone, then it's someone that you already know. But if you already know something about someone, like you just feel it inside that I know this is the person for me. If you haven't felt that about someone, when you do, that will be what's coming towards you. Okay. Hi, Joshika. So that's exciting, Chrissy. Never been in love. Aw. Well, you're gonna have love, and you'll feel it. You'll know. You'll know. We got Amani. You're 26. Okay, so if you're 26, then I would say that's not going to be a teenager, but somebody a little bit like in their early 20s. So not much different than you, younger than you, but not much, not enough to matter. But no teenager. 26-year-olds don't want no teenager. Well, I would hope not. Okay. So Amani wanting to know about will I get a job this month? Thanks, I'm not currently working. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got. So you're talking the month of June. Hope is a good person. Yeah, and you so I'm going back to Christy here about that. When you have the high priestess come out, that means you have a good intuition. So you're going to know, you ought to know good from bad. You know, you'll just feel it. Okay. So Monty's wanting to know, get a job this month. That's a yes or no question, which I do like to use my pendulum on that just for clarification, or that to answer yes or no, and then we pull the tarot just for anything else we can add to it. So let me see here. Okay. Will Amani get a job this month, in the month of June? Okay, we got to know, and that was my immediate reaction from the tarot, because we have the Magician here, which is about manifesting. Like you need to figure out exactly what you want to do and manifest that. Like, and we also have the Five of Swords here. That's another reason I was thinking and no, because the Five of Swords is like feeling kind of defeated. So I would say that maybe not now. It's not that it's not going to come, okay? And when it does, you're going to feel emotionally fulfilled. We got the Queen of Cups here. But you need to, my advice for you, or the advice from Spirit, it's not necessarily from me, because you got the Magician here, is to manifest the job that you want. Have you ever just sat down and wrote a list of like different things that you want in a job? Like, you know, I want a supervisor who is understanding of my family life, or I want a job close to home, or just all the things that you want. Manifest that. I don't think that job that's for you is available this month. Okay. I'm sorry. I know you probably didn't want to hear no, but I think something's coming better for you. But you got to make those steps. Manifest what you want. If you don't know what I mean by manifest, look it up. You probably do. But if you don't know, look it up. And it can be a matter of just making a list of everything that you want in a job, and it'll come to you. You'll be surprised. Okay? Whatever's out there for you is not going to emotionally satisfy you this month. Okay? All right. That is Amani. Hope that helped. I hate telling people no, but I want to be honest with you. I don't want you getting your hopes up. You know, because nothing sucks worse than getting your hopes up and then, ugh, you know. You're welcome. Okay. All right. We got, looks like Sarah's not around. And Nana's not around. Oh, Sarah is around. Hello there, Sarah. Sarah, go ahead and post your question. Unless you... Layla, I don't know if you're still here. The free list is closed. I am taking donations though. Those readings are actually more in depth than what I'm doing here. Okay. All right, so Sarah, what is Z's current feeling towards me? All right, let's see. What does Z feel towards Sarah? One more shuffle for you, Sarah. Okay. So it's like he wants to. We've got the Knight of Swords. So he wants to either he wants to brush towards you, like he this is like your knight in shining army, okay? Or you guys, if you are in a relationship, or I'm not sure that you're in a relationship, but if you do get in a relationship, it's gonna like be quick, fast, just go, like rushing into things, okay? And he's coming towards you. I think he's coming towards you. So as far as his feelings, I mean, that would show you that he wants you, okay? The Strength card here, anytime somebody asks about feelings and the Strength card comes up, they admire you, they think highly of you. There's nothing negative here whatsoever. They think that you have a lot of inner strength, we would call it, just level-headed, and like you've got it together. Someone to look up to, okay? And we also have the Two of Wands here. So I think he might think that you have choices, like you're like like you're going away from him, and like here he is running towards you. So I don't know where that's coming from. Hopefully, we are in separation. Okay, there it is. Here's like he's running towards you. I mean, the way the cards fell, I mean, they weren't this way, which would be him running away from you. It is him running towards you. But it's like, yeah, you're facing away. You're facing away. So he does think well of you, but he's well aware of the separation, but he wants to come towards you. Like in the past, did you guys rush into things in the past or something? I'm getting a rush, like there's some kind of quickness about it. That's what this card's about. But I can see the separation that you're talking of, because he's coming towards, it's separate. It's not like you guys are coming together, you're coming apart. But as far as the feelings, which is, your main question that you ask, he doesn't feel anything negative towards you. The Strength card, when you're asking about feelings, is a fantastic card to have. He admires you, thinks highly of you. I don't have any Cups cards here to say love. That does not mean that he doesn't love you. They're just not here in the cards. Okay? So he definitely feels the separation. He wants to rush in, though. He wants to. So that may happen, but you got your back to him. I don't know that you're letting him in. So that's what I'm seeing, Sarah. I think he would entertain a reconciliation if that's what you wanted. I'm not sure you want that, though. I mean, of course. Okay. You're welcome, Sarah. All right, so we got Tay Marie next. All right, Tay Marie's wanting to know if you and Jason will reconcile soon. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm going to use my pendulum just to ask. I'm not going to say soon. I'm just going to say period. Are you and is Tay Marie and Taylor going to reconcile soon? Tay Marie. I just said soon. Is Tay Marie and Taylor going to reconcile? I got a yes. Okay, so I think it's coming. But I've got to say no on the soon part, because we got somebody who's holding on to stuff. We got the Four of Pentacles, really holding on to stuff, maybe kind of selfish, kind of stubborn. And we've also got the Hermit card, which doing a lot of like self-reflection, which is good. It's good, because if you're going to come back together, you want someone to do this, to think about where they went wrong and what they could do differently. So we do have that going on. We also have the World card here. So that ultimately shows that reconciliation in the future, like coming back together, maybe even traveling together. I don't know if you guys have any kind of distance between you, but I could see you guys coming together. Yes, he's very stubborn. So and he's stuck in that right now. I think he's going to come out of it, though. I mean, the pendulum said yes. The world card's here. The world card is success, things coming back together. But just right now, with he's just kind of doing a lot of thinking and contemplating and being stubborn, being selfish, thinking about himself. But I don't think it's bad, though. I think it's good for him to reflect on what he's done, what's happened. I don't know, of course, what went down between you guys, but he's thinking on that. He's thinking on that. Yeah, you're going to come back together. Yeah, stuck in his head. Yeah. And holding on to things that happened, but it could be good. This stuck in his head could be good because you want him. You see this light here with this card. It's like he's going to see the light. He needs to see the light. He needs to see what happened. Whatever made y'all break up in the first place. And if he doesn't do this, contemplate on it, this is a good card to have when you're talking about reconciliation. If this is the stage that this person's in, is because they're reflecting on what happened. You want that because you don't want them coming back to you the same person that they were. Now, the same person, but changed as in want to do things differently. Know what they did before that wasn't the right thing, what didn't work, and coming back together. So yeah, there we go. Give him time. The more time he has, the more time he has to reflect and figure out what not to do. Okay. So, RBY, you're welcome. Okay. RBY Creations. All right, so you're wanting to know about Summer's current feelings and intentions at this very moment about you. She had said that she loves you a few times, but she doesn't want me to come over to her place and hang. Okay. So, feelings and intentions. All right. For Summer, for RBY. Feelings and intentions for Summer. Okay, the love that she's talking about, she's not lying to you, honey. She's not lying to you. We've got the Lover's card here. She does love you, okay? That is her current feelings. There's something, because we've got the Five of Swords, so there's something that is, there may be something at her home that is not a good energy. I don't know. She doesn't want you to come over. We've also got this Five of Swords. So there seems to be some kind of, there's some kind of negative energy at her home. She does love you. I don't want you to think that she doesn't, or she's trying, like, being sneaky or something, because there's no sneakiness about this. But I don't know if there's something. Yeah, there's just something that there's something in the home or in her area that's just not. She doesn't want you to see it. She doesn't want you to see it. Like, she's hiding it. You can kind of see here, but it's not sneaky. It's not something that she's trying to pull over on you. There's something she doesn't want you to see, but that's not affecting her feelings for you. So I think you're going to find out quickly what this is, because the Knight of Swords is in here too, and it's coming in with the information. I think you're going to find out what's going on as far as why she doesn't want you to come over. There's a reason for it, and I think you're going to find out very, very, very quickly. You know, I'd say even within the next week. But she's either ashamed of something. There's something she doesn't want you to know. I don't know if she thinks you wouldn't think highly of her or something like that. But when you have the Lover's card, I can't deny and I can't say she doesn't love you. Okay? I can't get specific because I don't know. You got mad at her for not responding, but she called me crying because of her neighbor. That's probably it. It may be that neighbor. There's something not good at her house. Or I don't know if it's her house or apartment, something. But she does love you. Yeah, her neighbor, I don't know what her neighbor's doing, but he doesn't seem like a good person. There was an accident there from one for, okay. Yeah. So that's why she doesn't want you over there, which I would think she'd want you there to like help her, but she's either embarrassed by it. I don't know, not embarrassed. That's tough. There's struggles going on over there. Yeah. But you know, this night, okay, so you do know that something happened this night. To me, it's like a knight in shining armor. I mean, I don't know. I'm hoping anyways, like in the future, I'm sure you're like be your knight in shining armor and go over there and save her from whatever the heck's going on. I'd do it anyways. But I mean, that's just me. I'm not telling you this. I'm not saying the cards are telling you to do this, but it's an option to just go on over there and be her knight in shining armor. Okay. You don't know where her house is? Well, if this didn't happen, would she want me to come over? I'd say yes. I would say yes. I mean, why wouldn't you want someone you love to come over? That's why it was such a hard reading, because this just don't make no sense. But what you're saying, it does make sense with what you're saying with the cards, because the Lovers and these cards, they don't go together. But it does make sense from what you're saying. Yeah, I think she would want you over if this situation was not going on with her neighbor. I don't know why she wouldn't want you to come over and help her. I don't know if she's proud or yeah. She only hang at public places. Look her up on the white page. Good idea, Queen. Yeah, I just go over there. But okay. I hope that helps you. But that's her reason. Okay. That would be creepy. Yeah, that's true. But if you thought she was in danger, okay, I would put it this way. If you don't think you should go over there, that's cool. But if you think she's in danger, I would be definitely trying to find more about it. It could creep her out. You're right. But I feel like she needs help or something. That's completely up to you. Okay. You do whatever feels comfortable for you. Okay, so we got Nana next. I get what you're saying about creeping. I would if I could, if I've been there before. I get you. I get you. I'm trying to think if somebody showed up at my house, but if I love them, I don't know. Of course, I'm not this person, so. Yeah, there's something she don't want you to see. Okay. We are moving on to Nana. Let me put your question up. What's my soulmate's first impression of me? Okay. So I'm thinking that you're talking in the future when you meet your soulmate, what their first impression is, not anyone particular that you know right now. You're welcome. RBY. Okay. Nana. Soulmate's first impression of Nana. Yes? Okay. So your soulmate that you are going to be with in the future. Okay. First impression. So what I'm getting automatically, and I get this a lot, but it does happen a lot in life. This soulmate is going to, their first impression is about work. I think you're going to meet them at a place that you work at, or school, or whichever, whatever you do. That's going to be when they're first going to see you, is in that kind of environment, your work environment. Okay, and it may not be the best first impression, because we have the Four of Pentacles here. So I don't know if they're going to think that you're kind of like stuck on yourself, or kind of stuck on yourself. And that's what I think the first impression is. I'm just going to be honest, what I'm seeing here in the cards. That's going to be their first impression, that you're kind of, or keep to yourself. You keep to yourself. You're more, that whole stuck on yourself is like just very interested in yourself, like selfish, okay? But we have the Judgment card, which is showing up in the future, your future position, and they're going to find out later that they judged you too harshly, that you're actually, like an angel. So that's going to be their first impression of you, which that's kind of neat though, but they're going to realize later that they judged you too harshly before getting to know you. But once they get to know you, they're going to, admire you. See how these people here are admiring. It's the angel here. So that's kind of crazy, but that's what I'm getting. Huh. That's cool. All right. Yeah, that is cool. Okay. So where are we at? Are we on the last? You're welcome. Is that our last? Hello, Barbie. Is that our last reading? Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. Is there anyone who would want a donated reading in the chat? 3 cards for $5, 5 cards for $10, and then the $15 is the Celtic Cross, which is a very detailed, got 10 cards, several different lots of different information that you can get. They last about 10 minutes or so, though, just so you know. So we'll see here. How many subscribers we get tonight, Queen? Checking to see here. See, 156. How many subscribers we get tonight, Queen? Oops, that happens when my... Let me get that closed. 13. I did like 24 readings. Well, Queen, you got something you want to ask, hon? What's going on in your love life? Started with 143. It's up to 156. A lot of folks are already subscribers. I was trying to get them to share. I don't know if it worked out, but pretty good, pretty good. It's LM thinking about me. All right, let's see here. LM. Yeah, Queen, I'm going to try to be on more. I know you're busy. You moderate other channels too? I thought I've seen you on some other channels. I'm going to use a pendulum for that. If that's okay. Because they'll tell us right off yes or no. Is LM thinking about Queen of Swords? Says yes. He is. I'll pull you a few cards, see if we can tell you something different. But as far as to answer your question, yes. What is with that guy? You're like, that's what I'm asking you. Okay. Once again, I think we had this last time, that King of Pentacles, he's like, I think we did. He's like, so focused on himself. He just is. Now, we do have the Three of Swords here, which I don't think this has come up before. So I don't know if he's had some kind of heartbreak from the past. Maybe he's scared. Because I haven't seen this before. If he's got a broken heart, that might be what keeps him to himself. The Wheel of Fortune's here though as well, so that's a good positive sign that this is gonna come around. It's gonna come around. Eventually, I think he'll reach out eventually, but he's still stuck there on himself. Not that he's conceited or not that kind of stuck on himself, just he doesn't want to move forward at the moment. There's some kind of heartbreak too involved in this. Some kind of pain that he's going through, or could be in the past as well. This actually showed up in the present position, but that doesn't necessarily mean so. But he is thinking about you. So he doesn't just think about himself, he thinks about you. But I think maybe when he thinks about you, he may be in a relationship that went bad. That may be. I think he might think when he thinks about you, since this is the card that popped up when we asked that, is like heartbreaker. You know, she's going to break my heart. I mean, that when this pops out, that might be why. So he's just going to stick to himself so he does not get his heart broke. But I think he will eventually get out of it. He will move forward. He will eventually get out of it. It's just, I don't know how long, but this does show in the future that he will eventually get out of it. So, okay, I think that's, did we do last call for donations? Yes, we did. All right. Well, it's been fun. Appreciate you being here, Queen. And anybody else that's still here. To be continued. Exactly. That's what that Wheel of Fortune. To be continued. Bless your heart. All right, Queen, you have a good night. And I will see you soon. All right. Bye.